Let's take a look at problem number 3. Factor 15x squared plus 4x minus 4. So 15x squared plus 4x minus 4. And you may have learned a different method of factoring than I'm going to use, and that's fine, as long as it works for you. I'm going to use key number. This is x squared x, no x, and there's a number for the x squared. With a key number, we take the number at the beginning times the number at the end, ignoring signs. So 15 times 4, and that gives us 60. And we come up with 3 columns, P column, S, and D. P stands for product, so we write down all products, gives us 60. 1 times 60, 2 times 30, 3 times 20, 4 times 15, 5 times 12, and 6 times 10. Add them together. That's what the S stands for, sum. 1 plus 60 is 61. 2 plus 30 is 32. 3 plus 20 is 23. 4 plus 15 is 19. 5 plus 12 is 17. 6 plus 10 is 16. And difference column, we subtract them. 60 minus 1 is 59. 30 minus 2 is 28. 20 minus 3 is 17. 15 minus 4 is 11. 12 minus 5 gives us 7. And 10 minus 6 gives us 4. Now, the number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is the 4, which is right here. So we're going to use 6 and 10. And what we do with that is we rewrite our middle term using those two numbers. Now, our larger number in a P column, which is 10, is the same size as our middle term. And that's always true. Larger number in a P column is the same size as the middle term. Now, if I circle my number I circled in the S column, it's S for same signs, both positive, both negative. If the number I circled is in the difference column, D for different signs. So since this one was positive, the 10 is positive, then the 6 will be negative. And then we use factoring by grouping. Looking at only our first group, or our first two terms, they have a 5x in common, GCF-wise. And that gives us 3x plus 2. My second group, the last two terms, they both divisible by 2, and my first term is negative, so I'll factor out a negative 2. And that gives us 3x plus 2. I don't know why I put that equals 0 there. Never mind that. They both have a 3x plus 2, so I'll factor that out in front. I was thinking I was solving it for some reason. And you cross these out, the 3x plus 2's, and what's left is what goes in your second set of parentheses, which is the 5x minus 2. Now, these may be flipped around depending upon how you factor it, but multiplication is commutative, so that's fine. And they do have that flipped around. So 5x minus 2 and 3x plus 2 matches C. So 3C. Let's take a look. 3C. Yep.